Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Darkpool Alga, and thanks for joining me on another Saturday weekend watch list recap. Today, we're gonna recap the watch list from last week and see how things went. We're also gonna look to see if there's any additional possibility for continuation into next week, and that's gonna set us up for our weekend watch list that I'm currently working on building. So, all I ask in return for this is you hit that like button, subscribe, go ahead and turn on notifications, and go ahead and share it while you're at it. The other thing that's super helpful with me and the content creators, especially small content creators, is comments. If you leave a comment in the comment section below, I do my best to try to reach back out to you. I really appreciate your subscriptions. I really appreciate y'all being here, tuning in, and helping me out. So, that being said, we're going to do a quick intro and we're going to jump right into it. See you in a second. All right, welcome back. So, weekend watch list, right? The watch list for last week ending December 3rd, we had Coin, TDOC, thank God it wasn't Docu, Airbnb, Splunk, and Now. Now, I know for a fact early in the week that I had two of these hit. Then supermarket volatility came into play, and let's just check and see how the rest of them went for the rest of the week, shall we? All right, I'm going to pull this up. This is the Flow Trade Smart Money Dark Pool and Block Trade algorithm system. This is what we use to try to find divergence between price action and the algorithm. Really quick setup. The white line is price action. The purple line is regular algorithm. If I draw red lines across the screen, those are usually regular block trades. Blue lines are dark pool block trades. If I draw a white line across the screen, then it's usually in the 80s and 90s it would have been party time, but currently, who knows? We're old now. We don't do those things anymore. Just kidding. No, what it means is that there's a red line, a regular block trade, and a dark pool that are printed at the same level. The super areas of inflection. I find those areas to be very important. I mark them up on my charts, and I like to see how price action interacts with them. So let's just jump right into the watch list. Coinbase. So Coin had a good beginning of the week, and then super sell-off. So as far as Coin goes, we would have looked at this divergence here where price was heading in one direction, the algo had been shooting straight up. That divergence played out early in the week where price action was yanked up to it, right? Currently, price action is making lower lows and lower highs, just like the algorithm. So we consider this trading with the algo. As far as what the charts had to say, right? Coinbase going into that's the daily. Daily's not going to do us any good, is it? Look at that fade. Ooh, sketchy. Maybe the 10-minute chart. 15. 39. Come on, give me some days. Give me some days. All right, so we would have begun. This would have been Monday here, right? Going into Monday. Real quick pop, played the algorithm divergence played off, and since then it was just a slow, steady decline. If we played the algo chasing price action, we would have played it to the downside. You know, we initially got that real quick pop on Monday, right? The November 30th. Got the quick pop, and then you could play the downside fade. Let me just see what that would have looked like. See if I use this tool. Is this the tool? Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong tool. I always get these ones confused. I think it's this one. Right? The downside move would have been negative 22%, right? Or $100 difference. Well, $73 difference. $73 difference or 22%. So definitely initial play early in the week, long-term fade. Going into next week, I'm not going to be looking at coin too heavily, especially with the Bitcoin and crypto essentially selling off this entire weekend so far. All right, TDOC was the next one. TDOC with the algorithm. What we have here is we had, what do we have? We had bullish divergence. We had to have divergence. Let's see, going into the week, let's see, it would have been here. So looking at price action moving with the algorithm, looking for it to pull price action back up. There was, TDOC was also resting at the bottom of some Keltner channels right here. the support level failed, and we had a continued sell-off. Currently, the algorithm is consolidating. It's made a slightly higher low, and it's trying to make a higher high. So if this consolidates and marinates for the next little while, I think we might actually be able to get a shot at it on the way back up. Contrarian, I'm going to do a video this weekend on how to look at bearish positions if you're bullish by nature. Isn't that a great? I think that's a great title. It's a phenomenal title. So we would have caught the initial break below, rally back up, caught the fade down to the downside, right? 16.7 or $16.7 to the downside, or 15% drop, right? This is like, that's not even the drop for the week. The drop for the week was from highs on Friday, 25% drop. So that's two solid stocks fading off. Let's see what Airbnb did it. Airbnb. Again, Airbnb has some divergence that may need to play out, right? So we were looking at, this divergence playing out here. We initially got the initial pop, right? This W reversal. This is what we counted. After that, a little bit of a sell-off. Airbnb on the week. Early in the week, we got the initial rally. This one here, we caught the sucker, right? That's the 29th, sorry. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Yeah, we caught the rally. Jeez. Yeah, serious pre-market rally here, right? Rally up, held, sold off overnight, rallied up, got out here, got our money back because it was just a bad position. Caught the downside play on the break, right? And we played it down 28.83%, or $15. So with Airbnb, we actually got to do, where's that? We actually got to do the up. Sorry, we got to do the up and the down. That was a great play. If it does this continuing in the next couple of weeks, I think it should be fun to play. I love playing Airbnb, and I really want to see what it's going to do in the next couple of weeks. All right, next one was Splunk, SPLK. Look at this bad boy. Let me just go ahead and clear this out. So the divergence we were looking to play out, right? This was the divergence here. Price action was going down. The algorithm was up and rising going into the week, right? It was very, very fresh divergence. That's what we call that. So this is just trading with price action. Falling channel. I don't see anything that's going to convince me to play it next week. Splunk had earnings last week, so we were kind of hoping that we would have got a massive little push. We didn't. See this wick killer right here? This was earnings. Massive drop, a little bit of a rally, mainly consolidation. I think that it just really consolidates from 105 to... Ooh, that's a big range for Splunk. If we can get some range-bound trading, Splunk might be fun to trade. All right, next was Now. I know Now. Now is a banger at the beginning of the week. I know for a fact because I played it, and it treated you nicely. This was the divergence that we wanted to play out, right? This divergence that played out, new divergence that started. This divergence has played out. We have new divergence going into this week. Price action was here. The algo was straight up, right? This divergence played out perfectly. Sold off. We got another additional divergences that is about to play out. So Now is a pretty solid play. I might look at that for a continuation into next week. So everything, right? The 29th, massive rally on Monday, which we caught. We caught this guy right here, right? We closed out, right? 3.52%, or a $30 move. Right, then there was the play to the downside. The play to the downside was pretty dang slick. Another 6.78% to the downside, and then on Thursday we got an additional rally, right? Quick rally to the mean for 3.8%, or $23. So $23 on Monday, nothing on Tuesday, which if I would have known better, I would have gotten in, but it didn't break my support level, right? It didn't break previous support until Thursday, right? Thursday, sorry, let me get that right. There we go. Thursday, 5.37%, or $34. or Wednesday, Thursday on the move back up, $23 on the way up. So as you can see, we're the waves, right? Cyclical cycles. We love it. Okay, going into next week, I'm not super bullish on anything. Stay tuned for the video that I'm putting out. How to look at how to be bullish, how to be a bullish bear, how to be, I don't want to do that. How to look at bearish charts when you're bullish by nature. It's pretty easy. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Talk to y'all later. Stay tuned for the weekend watch list. It should be an interesting one.